got the good-looking part of the operation here today.
Sure do.
Well, you're starting out with compliments.
So what are these funny-looking things with the holes in them?
That's the vaunted morel mushroom, the elusive one.
The elusive morel mushroom.
This is how we grow them at Edmonds.
I got to get a picture of that. You wish this is how you grew them.
Yeah.
If it was that easy, right?
Oh yeah. You don't get your feet wet or a tick on you.
Right. That's a nice picture.
I had to get that.
So I wanted to get a picture of the chief morel hunter here. You're even in the camouflage, so they won't spot you out there picking morels, right?
That's right.
What about your T-shirt?
Well, there's a lot of other kind of mushrooms on here.
Oh, so I see morels in the center there, right?
Morels, you don't want to eat these. Those are anamitas.
Poisonous? Mm-hmm. Okay, what about the other side?
Karen.
Are any of those edible?
Anamitas.
A nice wet handshake.
Are those edible there with the...
These are oysters. I ate those last night. If the health department will allow us, we'll have shiitake, maitake, reishi, oysters.
What, when they talk about the gills, there's some mushrooms with gills that are healthy for you, are good for you, right? The gills aren't necessarily a sign of poisonous. Or do you think it is?
Yes. I would only eat a gilled mushroom if I took a spore print of it
Oh, okay.
prior to.
So that's the way to just really identify them as spore print?
Get yourself a good book. Go out hunting with someone that really knows mushrooms. And even a 30-year-old seasoned hunter that I am, I had the mushroom book out last night for 2 species of mushrooms me and Tekla found in the woods. Just to keep looking and identifying and educating myself further.
Never-ending study.
It's true, because the morel is pretty easy in my mind, but when you get into the other mushrooms,
Very pleasant, to be honest with you.
it's very hard because of the color variations and
Now you've went to school for this, Mary, right? You and
Yes.
Troy both.
oh, right here. National Audubon Society Mushroom Identification.
Oh, wow. That's the one you take out when you're not sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this one because it has the real pictures.
Oh, boy. Those are nice pictures.
But I still only, of all the mushrooms in this book, I probably only eat 5 species of mushrooms.
Right. Now the one that we talked about, I think you introduced me to this one, that hen of the woods. That's a nice mushroom, isn't it?
Yes.
Comes
Yeah.
out in the fall.
Yes.
About what time?
Now,
Depending on the weather, as early as August.
Early as August. And they are just delicious too. I like the morels, but I like the hen of the woods too.
They look like
And I wasn't aware that they were edible.
baking sheet says.
Well, they look kind of gnarly,
Right. But they are good.
and they can have a lot of leaves and stuff in them, so it takes you back a little bit. But
Yeah.
once you cut into them and get that in a saute pan,
And we use them in soup too, and I was amazed how the flavor comes through.
yes, that's why they dehydrate good and they freeze good.
They retain the
Whereas
flavor.
I won't freeze the morels, I'll only dehydrate the morels.
Probably the people that
Morels don't freeze well at all. They get soggy and mushy and
Right.
they lose their consistency.
Well, my wife Nancy, she fixes the morels with, she breads them with cracker crumbs. Oh, just to die for.
It was a pleasure to eat with
Really, really good.
Yeah, Techie ate 2 fry pans full last night. She just likes a little flour, salt, and pepper and fry them in that butter and look out.
So what's the nutritional things with morels? So they have micronutrients or something that make them, are they good for you too?
take care.
They're good for you, but the ones that we are being schooled on propagating, the shiitake and the maitake and the reishi, are extremely good for the immune system, and their medicinal qualities are being researched and founded to be exceptionally good for your health.
Well, you know, growing in the wild like that, I'm sure they got a lot of more nutrients. You can't, like the morels, you don't find them unless you're in a wooded area, right? An old wooded area, they wouldn't grow in a field.
Yes, the morels are one of the only mushrooms that cannot be propagated.
Isn't that amazing? They can do everything, but they can't propagate the morel mushroom.
Nope, they haven't figured that out. They were selling spawn for a couple of years, and I actually bought it and sprinkled it in my woods where, you know,
Yeah.
naturally fine. But it's been founded that that does not help. That is not the reason you have morels, because you sprinkled that. But the way we're propagating the shiitakes and the matakes and the oysters, you specifically are inoculating the wood with the mycelia to generate that exact mushroom out of that wood host.
I even noticed you have morel earrings. I never saw anybody with them before. Let me get closer so I can see them. I would say that you're pretty much into morels.
That's the time of year.
And this guy with you, who's this?
That's Farmer Troy,
Farmer Troy.
also known as my bro.
Busy as a beaver.
You know anything about morels, Troy?
I know I want some for dinner.
How long you been hunting them? How many years you think?
Oh my goodness. It has to be 10 or more.
Yeah,
10
Good.
or more for sure.
good.
Longer, not as long as I've been growing food though.
Or eating food, right?
Eating oil, that's
They kind of go together, don't they?
They sure do.
Okay, well, I'll quit pestering you guys and let you wait on your customers, but